Pablo Gunner here for a Nerdy Fitness vlog with your host, Pablo Gunner. That's redundant, but also redundant, or not so redundant, I'm not sure. So yeah, last night came into work early, so I didn't work out, obviously. But this morning I work out. I did a run. I did a 2-mile run, or 2.01 in 16.01, 16 minutes. I stretched before, after. Didn't feel too good, man. It was freaking hot. I haven't run in the sun in a long time. Probably tell I'm super pale for a Latino fellow. I don't even know what kind of accent that was. But anyways, yeah, so, and last night what I ate was, what did I eat? I think I just had a bar, a yogurt bar. It was the blueberry yogurt bar on the way to work. And then when I got to work, I was hungry, so I ate a sausage and egg burrito. It was fantastic that my wife made. And then, yeah, so, and then I didn't eat again until pretty late, around like 3. I had my salmon burger and green beans. Not enough green beans, though. I did not have enough green beans. I packed enough green beans. I should have ate all of them. I just didn't, because I was like saving some of it for later. But yeah, so yeah, and then I had a yogurt in the morning, the Noosa vanilla yogurt with some granola, the chocolate and peanut butter granola that I threw in there. So, but yeah, I did that run, and it was a really good run. I did it really fast. I think I was like 7.04, something like that was my speed for the mile, and then my complete time, like I said, was 2 miles in 16 minutes. So or under 16 minutes actually. So it was really good. So improvement even after a long night, like I said, 12 hour shift. So actually, a little bit more than that. So yeah. So yeah, it was really great. So now here's one thing though I want to talk about is I post a lot of these in groups, and a lot of them are like cosplay groups, others are like video game groups, some of them are just like comic book groups and stuff like that. So, and I don't really talk about that stuff too much. Like, obviously I wear Captain America Under Armour for the videos, so to me that's kind of like enough, because it's kind of cosplay but not really cosplay. I have worn, I think maybe this shirt or one of my shirts to a con once. So, but yeah, and yeah, it's so, like, obviously, like, there's been times where, like, I was going for the Captain America biceps. Like, if you've seen in Civil War where, like, he's pulling the helicopter and his biceps look freaking amazing. There was a time where I was like working out my biceps. I was doing the cables to work out my biceps so that they would be like that. So, and I have other goals. Like, there's this Namor cosplay that I want to do, and it's literally just him in like his little sequin underloins and stuff. But like, he has the eyebrows and he has like the ankle wings, and I'm not sure how to do the ankle wings, but I just feel like I'm not to that point. Like, he's so chiseled in that picture that I'm not to that point yet where I feel comfortable in doing it and just going around in just the underwear and the wings. I don't feel comfortable doing that yet, and it's because I don't feel fit enough. I don't feel chiseled enough. I really need to work on my abs more to feel like I'm fit enough to do that cosplay. On top of that, like, I also, like, there's other cosplays I want to do. I want to do like a Dick Grayson cosplay. I mean, I've done Nightwing, I've done Robin, and those are good, but I want to do a Batman. But I feel like if I do a Batman, I have to get jacked, like Dick Grayson as Batman, which, yes, he is more slender than Bruce, but at the same time, like, he's still big, and so I want like a more imposing Batman. Of course, I'll probably have to do some padding just because, like, there's no way I'm going to be that big. So, but that's another one that I want to do. I want to do Roy Harper as Arsenal. That one, I don't know if it really requires too much working out, but I still want to be really fit for that. I want to do, I also want to do Casey Jones, but from, like, the newest cartoon. I want to do that. That doesn't really require working out because he's like a skinny, teenager, right? He's a young teenager, so yeah. And then, like, I don't know, just like as far as video games go, it would be cool to do like a Cloud Strife, but I don't know if I could ever do like that outfit and that sword and everything like that. I would love to do Dante from Devil May Cry. That would be freaking awesome. But I'd have to have like the sword and everything like that and the whole thing. Like, and he's super chiseled too. So, and I just feel like, here's the thing. I don't feel like I'm an inspiration. Like I said, I'm in my first video, I got lucky with skinny grandma jeans, and so, I mean, mind you, like, I did get fat when I lived in Oklahoma. I put on like 30 pounds and it was tough losing that. But there's other people, like, for example, my cousin Mark, he used to be like 400 pounds and he just got sick of it. He just started doing a crap ton of cardio, a crap ton of running, just nonstop cardio, and he lost like 200 pounds. It was crazy. So it was crazy because in high school he was huge, not to be offensive, but he was. And then I got out of the Navy, and like I said, I was away, Oklahoma, so I didn't see him for many years. And then finally, I saw him when I moved back to New Mexico. I found him, and he looked like a completely different person. I barely even recognized him. I was like, I recognized the voice, but not the face. It was crazy. So, like, to me, that's a true inspiration. Seeing these people that are, like, disabled on Facebook and stuff, and they're still working out, they're still lifting, they're still doing these things. That stuff's impressive. Yeah, so, and it's also just going back to, like, the cosplay stuff. I would love to do an Aquaman cosplay, and get jacked. I know I'm never going to get as jacked as him. I would love to do a Khal Drogo and Daenerys with my wife, I don't know if that'll ever happen, but I would like to. I know I'll never be that big, but I will try, so those are goals. And just comics, like I do Winter Soldier, and that's another one I feel like I need bigger arms, because like I look so goofy with like my skinny arms, and one of them is like the metal arm, and it looks goofy. Or just like when I do the Bucky Cap Captain America from the comics, I feel like I should be bigger, even though he is smaller than Steve Rogers. I feel like I should be bigger. So those are some comics inspirations, stuff like that. Same thing, anime. Like, I love the Dragon Ball Z characters because they're so perfectly proportioned. Like, like their forearms are just as big as their biceps, or like their calves are like just as big, almost as big as their thighs. Like, I know it's ridiculous, but like they're just so perfectly proportioned from top to bottom. Like, they don't have like super huge, like their arms aren't way bigger than their legs, like some Latino guys you'll see in the gym, like they got no legs and all upper body, all arms, all chest and arms, and it's like sweep the leg and you could take them out. So, but yeah, so anyways, yeah, those are just some of the things that I wanted to talk about. And so yeah, that my question is, what are your inspirations, whether it be cosplay inspirations or video game inspirations, as well as anime, anything like that, and stuff like that. And yeah, so, and I'll continue talking more about like, reasons, stuff like that. So that's my question for now. So stay fit, stay healthy, stay nerdy, and love and peace.